felt in this building ever.
It's true.
I think the thing about the mixed reaction thing is that people don't like Casey Gordon as when you see the cell coming down.
Here comes the cell.
There he is. I don't care.
Casey's been here before.
How long, how many matches I see, how many events I call. It is an awe-inspiring sight.
Casey knows how this feels. He's been in it once before. And we know what happened last time.
He also has experience in Hell in a Cell, just not here in CCL.
Yes. And that's
I can honestly say that I have been at ringside on the call of every Hell in a Cell match in CCL history.
Yes, you have.
This is just by way of scoring home, just the third.
And I've been, like I said, I've been to all three. This is my third one, and each one of them has been just amazing. And I got a feeling this one's going to be no different.
Yeah.
Kids, if you're at home watching this, don't get up to grab a drink. Don't grab a popcorn. Find a comfortable spot on the edge of your seat, because this is going to be, I'm going to call it, this could wind up being the single most insane main event in the history of the CAW Champions League. And I am honored beyond words to be here for it.
Here's the thing, real quick to my point about the mixed reaction. I think the mixed reaction for Casey is for two reasons. One, they don't like the guy. But B, they're respecting the hell out of him for the fact that he isn't asking for the Blacklist's help. He isn't asking for Shazine's help, even if they could come out here. He's doing this by himself to prove that he could do it by himself.
This is the main event of the big one. It is a triple threat Hell in a Cell match for the CCL World Heavyweight Championship.
And Casey Gordon just decided to take a powder.
Casey Gordon, the champion, the Great D, and Ray Gettys, the challengers. The first man to score either a pinfall or a submission, whether it be in the ring, on the floor, or for that matter, anywhere within the immediate area of the cell, will be the winner and the CCL World Heavyweight Champion. And the champion does not have...
As Barry to say it.
Eddie,
you beat me to it.
The champion does not have to be involved in the decision for the championship to change hands, and Ray Gettys striking first here.
Ray Gettys looking for a fight. He doesn't care who it is.
That's the one thing about Casey Gordon.
You're not going to see a lot of wrist locks, a lot of headlocks, and a lot of suplexes in this match. You're going to see a fight.
And here's the thing. Oh wait, Great D with a
giant bulldog from Great
Great
D.
D once said before he couldn't eat, he couldn't sleep without thinking about Casey Gordon and how he took the world title from him. Ray Gettys, the uncrowned world champion. Casey Gordon's got something to prove himself that he can get it done without the Blacklist backing him up.
It's awful because he's done with the Blacklist before anyways. Because one time, lightning can strike anywhere one time. The Casey tonight without the Blacklist, it proves nothing.
Hey guys, I noticed something like during one of the interview sessions. I noticed, because they have a roof on this stadium, but it's open. I noticed that ducks were flying overhead, but they were flying overhead upside down. Y'all know why that is?
Are you looking at my notes? That was my next joke.
Why is that?
Because there's nothing here worth crapping on.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And that's exactly how it's written in my notes, because y'all know the doc doesn't cuss. Crapping, it's right there.
And guys, on a much more serious note, I got a call on earpiece a second ago. I've been told to tell you that Parkland Hospital here in Dallas already has 3 beds that they've got open in their emergency room.
Oh! And I got a feeling all 3 of them will be filled.
That's why. The ambulances are at the ready. We've been told EMTs are standing by right now because they know that there is a gigantic potential here for injury.
Yeah.
None of these 3 men will be the same after tonight.
I got a quick PSA. I got a quick PSA for you guys. quick PSA.
Double DDT.
You know, this is something that's near and dear to my heart, which is, you know, domestic violence. I'm a big proponent of it being, you know, going away and everything like that. And I've looked at the stats and I've noticed that a lot of guys who are, you know, beat their wives are Dallas Cowboys fans. So I found a way for Dallas Cowboys fans to stop them from beating their wives. And here's how. Dress her in Washington Redskins burgundy and gold, and they won't be able to beat them.
You know what?
Let's have a force field around it.
Well, impressed by the great Dean just the one.
That ain't gonna.
For that.
You know, we're joking around here, guys, but you know, you're talking about the injuries. Tim White, referee for WWE, his career as a referee ended inside Hell in a Cell.
Running DDT by Ray Gettys. Soon in there fall as Casey breaks it up.
Jesus.
It's a boot to the face.
Here's the
Shawn
thing.
Michaels fought in a Hell in a Cell, and he didn't wrestle again for 4 years.
Yeah, he went in the Hell in a Cell, and then he had that back injury. But
the back injury occurred at Royal Rumble though. But I get what y'all saying.
Yeah. I mean, this is going to be this right here. It could be the last match for all 3 of these men.
Consider this also. Suicide's last match in the CCL was a Hell in a Cell match.
That's true. That's covered by Casey Gordon.
That was 18 months ago.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. We haven't seen Suicidal since. You also have to remember our new general manager, Dallas. Her final match for her
ended in Hell in a Cell.
Exactly, against Sergeant Clemens, who we haven't since.
Her career ended in Hell in a Cell.
And get this. Another thing, Casey Gordon. We keep talking. Wait, cover on the floor.
I mean, counts out there.
And look, Casey didn't break it up. He knew it was too early. Now, Casey Gordon and Anthony Lewis at DCA Redemption. Still the most brutal match in DCA history so far. Casey Gordon was not seen in DCA for at least, I think, 6 months after he went through that cell. Anthony Lewis,
he was gone for a year and he won.
Yeah, he was gone for 11 months and he won. He won the match.
That sounds just like Dallas. That sounds just like Dallas and Sergeant Clemens in that free-fall Hell in a Cell match at SCA, where Dallas won. Defiance, where Dallas won, but both her and Sergeant Clemens were gone for a long time.
And you know, the other thing is,
gone for good. Dallas just returned tonight.
I think Dallas gone for like what, 2 years?
3.
You know, one of the things.
Next will be 3. Yeah.
Well, one of the other big things you got to take into consideration too is how many Cowboys careers have ended in cells.
Wow.
True. I want to say this though. I want you to look around us right now here in Cowboy Stadium. Since the bell rang, not a single person has sat down. Nobody has gone to the restrooms. Everyone in this building is amped up.
Much like that, something that the Cowboys fans aren't used to.
And I was sorry to say, Champ just said.
Yeah, you're gonna see champions compete in this building. You don't see that happening here either.
Champ just said something that has been said in this building for a long time.
There it is.
What was that?
It's it.
Get us to the red eye.
I said a second ago, you just said something that has been said in this building for a long time. Dallas wins.
Oh my God.
Here's the thing, though. Oh my God.
Hang on.
I'm gonna tell y'all something though. You know, the post office and the Dallas Cowboys all got something in common.
What's that?
Neither one of them delivers on Sundays.
Good grief.
You know what, champ? You know what?
And Gettys finds himself back on the outside of the ring.
Oh my God!
Belly suplex.
Now that's amazing upper body strength.
See, Doc, here's the thing.
Y'all want to hear a Cowboys joke though?
We've heard it all night.
Tony.
Double D! He made a great D.
Jesus.
Wait, cover.
Throw to Casey Gordon and just gets a count.
Here's something to think about, though. When you look at these three men in the ring, here's something to think about. Ray Gettys is the smallest man by comparison.
Right.
He's
Ray
6'5", 255.
Oh, the stroke. The stroke by Gettys.
Choke on
Yeah.
it, Slappy.
Yeah, he's Ray Gettys is 6'5", 255. The Great D's 6'7", 270. And Casey Gordon 6'8", 320.
Yeah. And
Not
here's
an
the
ounce
thing.
of fat on it.
No, that's all muscle, ladies and gentlemen. That is all muscle. Trust me, I signed him. I signed Casey Gordon way back 2 years ago, the DCA. I never thought 2 years later, cover, and just, I never thought that 2 years later, Casey Gordon would be one of the most dominant men in virtual wrestling. Despite how he's gotten there, you might love him, you might hate him, you might hate his tactics, but there's no disputing it. He is a dominant athlete.
I guarantee that's not going to happen very often. Gettys and Gordon working together, and that didn't
No.
last
That
very long
partnership
at all.
just ended, didn't it?
Like I said, those two have been tearing each other apart for months. Did you see Proving Ground 2? Did you see what happened when? I mean, Casey Gordon has a B. Casey Gordon was going into a DCA. Wait, cover, real quick here. One,
Great D, too.
Ray Gettys cost Casey Gordon a shot at the DCA World title at Proving Ground 2. That is more than enough reason for these men to hate each other.
He did, didn't he? That was
German!
Germans.
Ach du lieber!
And wait,
Like City Bench.
cover. And even though that led to an uncontrollable brawl, it still happened. These two men hate each other.
Do you think they care about an uncontrollable brawl?
No, that's a perfect environment for them. DCA right now with no control, with no order, with nobody to stop the chaos is a perfect battleground for both of these men to just tear each other apart until one man's career is over.
I like in this environment here.
Yeah.
Spine buster by Ray Gettys.
If there was no championship on the line, they wouldn't care. They
No,
just
they
still
would not
be
care.
going at it.
They
They
would-
don't care.
They don't.
Fight over a slice of pizza.
Oh God! I find it funny that it's 5 of us at the table, but people can only hear 3 of y'all. I'm just saying.
You know what?
I've had the problem all night.
Oh my God! Did you see that?
I did.
Here's the thing. I know Doc said that even if he wins or loses, it won't matter about Casey Gordon. I think it will matter. I think it will matter. This man is going to enter this devilish structure by himself, and even if he loses, it will reestablish the fact that before the blacklist, wait, cover,
Hang on.
1,
2.
before the blacklist, before Shazeen got in Casey Gordon's head, Casey Gordon was more than capable of handling things on his own. Nobody can take that away from him. But people forget that. People forget that because he's been in the blacklist so long. But he can get it done by himself.
I'm gonna answer that
Awesome.
here in just a second, but I'm gonna let Champ get a couple words in because Champ needs to talk.
Yeah, he does.
Well, I was gonna just mention this, that I said it in the beginning when the Great D was coming out. He is like what they mentioned, what they say about John Cena in WWE. He's like he comes in clutch in big matches. That is the Great D. Great D is one of those guys, Jesus Christ, that when it comes down to the big match, he rises to the occasion. Any team, regardless of whatever sport it is, he knows how to win in big match situations. And this is as big a match as it could ever be for these 3 men. But right now, the Great D is not looking to them at all.
And now cancel the sledgehammer.
There we go.
Borrow a line.
He throws
Borrow
it
a line
down.
from the late great Bob Marley. He needs a hammer. A hammer. A hammer.
Well, it's hammer time.
Stop.
And
Hammer time.
what was that you were going to talk about, Doc?
I was just wanting Champ Champ to get in a couple words because, you know, a lot of us have been talking around, and Champ and Eddie haven't been able to talk a whole lot.
And we're the award-winning commentators around here, damn it.
Sledgehammer in the back.
I'm about to say, that's the wrong man to have a weapon in his hand.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, you know what, guys? You know this is the event that's taking place.
Oh my God!
You know this event is taking place on a Saturday. You know tomorrow we're gonna be heading out of here and heading to the next town. But I know I'm gonna be hungry tomorrow, and I want to go to Chick-fil-A. But I just realized that Chick-fil-A and the Cowboys have something in common. Neither one of them work on Sundays.
God. You know, I was wondering why the city of Dallas did not give us the key to the city. I think I figured out why.
I figured out why the first 5 minutes of the broadcast.
About a tenth of a second away from becoming the world champion was Ray Gettys right there, gentlemen.
The first.
He's got cover.
No. The first 5 minutes you walked in the door, Doc, you knew why they wouldn't give us the key to the city. In the freaking building, they wouldn't do that.
Wow, did you see that right hand? That joint knocked Ray Gettys straight down.
Straight down or straight out.
Pure power from Casey.
Crap there from the Great D.
And Casey's out, but I don't think it's going to matter here.
Not worth the shot though, right?
It's a good move by the Great D, because if you notice that Gettys does have a brace on that knee.
Let me throw some names out at you. And this answers your question.
I totally locked in. Gettys breaks it up. You notice that Gordon was right by the ropes, but
doesn't matter.
No road breaks here. No disqualification.
Gettys taking a page out of Casey's book. And Great D.
Let me throw some names out at you just for a second.
All right.
Scott Steiner.
Right.
Scott Hall.
Right.
Ray Trailer. Former champions. All of them forgot how to win gold after they joined a big prominent group. Casey Gordon is no different. If he wins this match just one time, it doesn't matter. Now, if he wins another match similar to this 2 or 3 times, that's the difference right there. Because he has...
I would agree with you. I would agree if you accepted this point. And I'm pretty sure I mentioned this at the beginning of the match. If Gettys wins, if Gordon wins...
Nope.
Oh, hang on.
I said the match similar. But yeah, you're right. If Gettys...
Gordon wins, Ray doesn't get another title shot, ever.
Right.
Ray D doesn't get a title shot as long as he wins the champ.
But even then, still 2 competitors still could come out. You know, you can have Aaron Alexander and Sherman Sampson or whoever. It doesn't matter. It's a similar match is what I'm saying. A similar match where the blacklist would be excluded. Casey Gordon has forgot how to win without the blacklist.
I mean, Doc makes a valid point.
Jesus!
What a spear!
Wow.
Cut him in half.
Nope.
One.
Nope.
Nope there.
Champ, what were we going to say?
I think he's damn it cut him in half. But Doc makes a good point though about that, because yeah, Scott Steiner, Ray Taylor, Scott Hall all have one championship gold, and then they join organizations. Next thing you know, they didn't squat about winning gold.
Except for one thing, Scott Steiner did become a World Heavyweight Champion.
This is true.
But after, it was way.
But here's the thing. Who's to say that if Casey does lose this match, he looks at the blacklist and says, maybe...
Oh, look at this.
Oh, my God. No.
Good.
First into a DDT.
That was just a DDT. That's Bloody Sunday. That's a move made famous by Fergal Devitt.
Hey, cover on the 4. 1. No.
And his knee was a headlock.
The Taylor DDT was also made famous by WWE Hall of Famer.
Oh my God, again.
I'm on the floor!
Jesus.
I'm on the floor!
Oh no.
Wait a minute.
The gates just gave way. Ray Gettys is now out.
One.
Just
Here's the
like
thing.
just like I can reach out and touch D-Roll. Just like I can reach out and touch Champ. Just like I can reach out and touch Brian and Eddie. I can now reach out and touch Ray Gettys.
Ladies and gentlemen, the cell is broke. The cell broke with that German suplex.
The Hell in a Cell could not contain the violence in this bout.
Here's the thing, like I was saying before, this crowd's going insane here, but here's the thing about it. Casey Gordon, if he loses this match, he can look back and say, do I really need the blacklist? And if that happens, Casey Gordon will be an uncontrollable monster without anybody to lead him like he was before. And when he was that, like I was trying to tell Doc before, when he was that uncontrollable monster, he was winning matches on his own. He didn't need anybody's help. He didn't ask for anybody's help. It was after he lost in Hell in a Cell when Shazam came to him and
hang on, I will rest.
when Shazam came to him and promised him a title match. That is what happened. Casey Gordon lost that match. He lost everything in that match. And Shazam went up to him and said, I will give you everything you wanted. It's happened to a certain point, but it doesn't change the fact that Casey Gordon, in my opinion, because I signed him, I know him personally, Casey Gordon does not need the help of 5 other people to fight his battles for him.
You answered your own question, D-Roll. You answered your own question. It was Shazam that gave him the title shot. It was Shazam that gave him all that.
Yep. He didn't need it.
I do like, oh, hang on a sec, guys. Come on the outside.
He didn't need it. He didn't need it. He could have did it all. If he never got injured in that cell, he very easily could have won the Gateway to Heaven ladder match by himself and won him a world title match. There's no way he could do it.
What people are noticing here is triple threat matches like this are so unpredictable because you have to incapacitate both men, one just enough so it doesn't break up the pin or submission. So,
and the other for 3 seconds.
Exactly.
But then you have 3 men who don't want to win. I mean, they don't want to lose this match. Oh, God.
Casey Gordon on the climb.
We have seen this before from Casey Gordon.
Casey Gordon has climbed the cell. Perhaps he's a breather and
I don't know.
Sees it now.
I don't know if it's a breather.
If I may borrow a line from the great Jim Ross, they're right above us, and I don't like it a damn bit.
Neither do I.
You remember the last time Casey Gordon was on top of a cell in a Hell in a Cell match?
I feel my Ray's going up.
And Ray is not afraid. Ray's the first one to go. The great
guys, this man.
One more point real quick. You see that sledgehammer? See what that sledgehammer is? With the match Lewis, there were steel steps there. The same thing, in the same position.
Oh, look at this. The world champion is surrounded.
Oh, my God.
There's nowhere to run unless you want to fall 20 feet to the floor.
I'm just going to slide over here into the front row, ringside here. I'm going to go ahead
and take my microphone with me. We're going to go ahead.
I'm definitely standing over this place.
We're just going to chill, okay, champ?
I personally went out and bought a wireless mic for this occasion. So here, back.
Oh my God.
You
see him, right?
Yeah, I see it.
It's buckling. Part of that case, part of that wall is buckled.
Eddie, I got you a wireless headset, so there you go. It's hooked up to the commentary table, so
They're looking out.
We are all in the front row. We are all in the front row right now. There's 4 seats that were reserved just for this occasion. We are sitting in the front row with our headsets, watching this horror show go on.
Yeah, get the count from the top of that cell.
And I'm surrounded by security because you know these Cowgirl fans in here want to try to attack me because I'm wearing this and stuff like that.
Here's the spear again.
Good Lord. And I've never seen
my line. He folded him up like an accordion with that move.
And I believe this is
I think this is when they went through the cage.
Absolutely right.
Oh, this is coming up here.
Here it is.
Oh, this is the DDT counter from whatever the Great D was trying there. I'm not sure what it was. Like, no.
Unsanitized floor, and then here's the German through the cell.
And Great D with the presence of mind, looking to take advantage, but he doesn't even get a two. He doesn't even get a two count.
Like the live action.
Oh, hang on, come on top of the cell, come on top of the cell.
Great Monahan
for Chris Monahan having to look up to count the pinfall.
Yeah, Monahan might be the toughest referee in the business, but he ain't that tough.
He ain't going up there.
He ain't going up there.
Oh my God, they're like, this is not
good night. JC Gordon busted.
Everybody shut up. We got a bleeder.
We got a bleeder.
And Jesus. Like I was getting ready to say that when the Great D sent Ray Gettys into the cage and broke it with the German suplex, he'd have been better served to pin Gettys instead of Gordon, because he may have gotten either a 2 count or 3 count, but he went after Jesus. He went after Gordon down the count.
Ray Gettys. Ray Gettys busting Casey open might have been the worst mistake, because Casey Gordon, when he's busted open, if he finds out, it's going to be a whole different ball game right now.
Gordon's right on top of that weakened section of the structure.
It concerns me, and it concerns me a lot.
Yes, it does.
Hey, Gettys going from the left side with those punches.
Oh no, Casey saw it. Casey saw the blood. Oh my God. Oh no. Oh my God.
Did not
give way.
Fist on the top of the cell, and he just saw his blood. This is not good.
Since he's in the water.
Oh no.
Do it again. He's going to do it again. Oh my God.
Gettys goes through the ceiling.
Holy shit.
Oh my God.
Hey, Doc, you remember when Ray said earlier that the same thing that happened to Anthony wouldn't happen to him? It just did. It just did.
Gettys is not moving.
You know, Diamond Dallas Page said something very chilling once. He said, you can't fake gravity.
You can. Look at that. See, it may not have been a thrown. It may not be been a throw like Casey did to Anthony, but it's still the same result. The same thing.
He knocked loose that section. Gettys, you saw hung there. I think he was trying to grab that support beam, but he couldn't get a hold of it and just fell right to the mat.
It just slid. He wasn't able to catch it. He was already out cold from the first Dark Abyss, and then he got a second one, but this time it was right through the cell. This touched.
Guys, Champ mentioned something very ominous just now, a moment ago. Ray Gettys is not moved.
No, he's not.
He is not moved.
You know, that is exactly what I feared would happen. I feared it.
He's twitching a little bit. I mean, I can see him twitching a bit, but
he's trying to move, but
we're guessing. I hate to be callous, ladies and gentlemen, but there is a championship match being contested here.
Yeah, I know. It's not over yet.
I hate to do that, you know?
I know.
No! Just do that again!
Oh my God! Well, you what?
This nigga Casey Gordon ain't human, yo.
Oh my God!
Look at this! Look at this! That tells the story right there. That just told the whole story right there.
freaking kidding me?
Yeah, look at that.
Something y'all gotta realize, y'all. People don't realize that mat is not a trampoline. That is hard.
Oh,
Not hard.
yes.
Almost fell right on Raging Redneck.
I know, but look at this.
Nothing to break his fall.
And,
Nothing to break his
and he
fall.
is still standing up. How?
He's dazed. He was dazed there. I don't think he
That's
was
where
doing
he
it.
is right now.
That's the way
Maybe
you
he does. I don't
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Big advantage. He's going to.
Wait a minute! No! No! No!
It could be over.
Abington, no!
Look at the response time of the great D.
Oh my lord!
I like to point out that the great D. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I like to point out that the great D jumped down from the cage and didn't even blink. Ran from there without even flinching to break up that break.
Wait a minute!
Oh, it's big DDT!
We got another bleeder!
We got Leonard Casey's up!
Let me just say,
Casey's
Great D is down.
last time Casey was in a Hell in a Cell, he got thrown off the cell through the announce table, and within 5 seconds, he was already back up. Same.
Back
Gordon's
up.
not
Oh!
Casey Gordon's not human.
He is.
To borrow a phrase from the late great Stuart Scott, it's Casey Gordon's world. We all just living in it right now.
And it's true. Oh my God. And again,
Oh my God.
Casey. Oh, wait a minute. Ray Gettys.
Ray freaks up!
How with the last ounce of strength he has.
Casey Gordon is doing this all by himself, and even Doc has to give him credit for at least that.
I'll give him credit for standing his ground right now.
Exactly.
But like I said, even lightning can strike someplace once.
You know what the power does? Ray is sleeping on breaks it up.
But hey, let me ask you just one question, Doc. Okay.
Yep.
Casey, after this match, does things on his own, but is still part of the blacklist. But he's doing matches on his own, no help, no interference, anything. Will that change your mind about it?
If he has zero blacklist interference and is just a member of name only, then maybe, yes. I could see that happening.
Okay.
To the outside. Let's go. Come on, yes! South King's hands here!
Nope. Because I'm just saying, it can happen. I mean,
Look at
this,
Ray.
like we said all this time, even despite the outcome of this match,
Oh, look at this. Like a cheese grater.
despite
The
the
other thing I remember, when they make chain link fencing like this, it's dipped in zinc and it lays horizontally. And when it does that, it drips and it makes these little sharp burrs, little sharp points on the steel. And it'll cut you like a razor blade.
and here's the thing,
Ray
even
takes the chair and hits Casey Gordon with it.
even after this match is over, this isn't going to end. This blacklist thing, I know Doc said it's going to be the final nail in the coffin, but it is not going to be over. No one should dream for
The
it.
CCL, it will.
Well, maybe. I mean, you still have Aaron Alexander, you still have Mark Austin, you still have the Neo Diva Revolution to deal.
Right now, Ray just
Wow, that was a straight shot in the head.
That might be what it takes to put down Casey Gordon. Well, I was wrong there.
They'll be so embarrassed that they lost everything in one night. They wouldn't dare shed the name the Blacklist.
They're right next to us, guys.
I mean, we're in the front row, so we're.
Oh my gosh, look at the strength of Casey Gordon with that suplex.
F5 connects.
On the floor.
On the concrete out there! The largest score! What happens if
No.
How in the hell?
If Casey can survive getting dropped off the top of the cell and then standing right back up, it's going to take a hell of a lot more to put Casey down. I'm just
Running the Texas National Guard and a howitzer to keep him down.
I'm not even sure that will be enough.
Listen.
Yes.
I'm just saying, Casey Gordon, his very first match in CCL, went up against Armageddon. Went up against Armageddon. The
By himself.
7-foot weapon of mass destruction. By himself. He hit that man with so many big power moves and just squashed Armageddon. We haven't seen Armageddon since.
Guys, they're back on the roof again.
Yes, I think.
I'm glad.
I'm getting the hell out of here.
I'm glad we're in the front row. Eddie, I don't.
Hey guys,
Yes,
Rick might be the smartest man in the room.
he is.
He's there.
He knows.
He's staying down there, but I don't know if it'll be advantageous for him because one of the two could pin the other. That could be it.
Oh no, that's Dr. Bits.
This is not good for him.
Great
Wait a
dunk.
minute. Wait a minute.
Looks like it hurt.
That looked like it hurt a whole lot.
At the edge of the table.
Good thing we were proactive about that. Good thing we were proactive about that.
Look at this. Look at this.
Our
Look at this.
table's no-
At the edge of the table. I want you guys to watch this. Watch
Good
this
thing
real
we weren't sitting there.
Yeah, watch this real quick. Notice where Casey lands. Notice where he lands.
On our table. Right on top of Shane's team.
On the edge of the table.
What's on top of my team? My team's right here in my hand. Big bad.
That was on the edge of the announce table.
Can anybody hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Champ, look at me. Am I bleeding in?
No, you're good.
I think
You're
we're
okay.
good.
Because some of the stuff in the team watch things.
And edge and maybe even the corner of that table.
Casey Gordon might be down.
Look at this.
I doubt it. Like I said,
I don't know. I don't know. He didn't land there when Anthony Lewis threw him off. He landed on the corner and the edge of that table.
Right, that could be like fatal damage to your spine. You know?
It could break your back.
That's a 20-foot fall.
Yeah.
That's a 20-foot
And
fall.
look at
Gordon has
this.
not
He's so
moved.
stunned he's not even trying for a pinfall.
And great.
Oh, look at this! He's gonna try to land here. Try to land. What?
Casey Gordon.
What?
Howard Lee held.
Yep.
It's like we're back to square one, people.
Yep.
He can't be a human being.
I told you he ain't human.
Casey Gordon may be unbeatable. That's just.
Come outside to it. Oh my! They are, ladies and gentlemen, they are right in front of us.
Yeah, we managed to. We're trying to get back. Wait a minute.
Guys, what the? Gordon!
He wasn't gonna let that happen.
Gordon was gonna hit.
Oh,
There's
this
the
is.
redneck.
There's that buster. Ray Gettys took 10 of those at Proving Ground 2. The most incredible feat of strength I've ever seen. One. Oh,
That's the one.
Ray Gettys took 10 of those gut busters at Proving Ground 2. That was one of the most incredible things I have witnessed. Casey Gordon is a freakish human being. I signed him myself. I know what I'm talking about.
How are you going to keep him
Yes.
down? How in the hell are you going to keep him down for a count of 3?
I don't even.
I think
Just introduce him to a steel pole that could help.
Oh, yes.
I mean, you.
I know a way you can keep Casey Gordon down. Shoot his big ass. Shoot his big ass.
Oh, that will work.
I work.
Great Steve lands with an axe handle overhead smash.
Oh wait, no. I thought he was going.
Might be a stick.
No!
Lord.
Killers!
Gordon catches him. Ray Gettys knocks Gordon down. Ray Gettys feeling it now.
This could be,
He shows up what he thinks of him.
this could be it.
Three of these
This
men
could
have
be
got
it.
back.
Oh, look at this! Oh, man, there's the red on!
Greatest move of all time.
Let's move on time! We have a new champion here!
Oh,
Just a 2
GMA,
count.
the GMA 2. So we only got a 2 count.
Casey Gordon back up to his feet, but he is carrying considerably.
Huge belly to back.
Casey
The loss
Gordon.
of blood might be finally getting to him.
Oh, that's Gordon. F5 Gettys.
Casey Gordon. How is he still pulling? I mean, I shouldn't even ask that. I shouldn't even ask that question. I know this man too well. He can take freakish amounts of damage, and it's like the match just started for him.
Oh, look at this.
Another tombstone. Yeah, he hit the tombstone. But Ray Gettys right after him.
Left himself
Gettys now.
open there.
Why doesn't he cover the Great D? I don't understand.
Oh, I see what I think I see what he's doing now.
He wants to pin Casey.
Yeah, he wants to pin the
There's
champion.
exclamation point on this match, but I think that could be the biggest
Oh, I
mistake he
think
could make.
that's the system.
Bad
They
decision.
proved their final one. Gettys.
And Great D's out. No, wait, Great D's back up, and he's wobbly.
Referee opposition. Oh. And that might have saved both challenges here.
Yeah.
Amen.
Here's the thing, man. Casey Gordon, he is how he is still pulling off these moves. I am not surprised about. I can see all of you being surprised. I'm not surprised by any of this.
Casey's a bloody man. Look at that. F5 for the hammer.
Wow. And he is not done. But Ray Gettys, nope. And Ray Gettys, nope.
Ray Gettys right to the midsection.
Wait a minute.
Here we go.
And takes
Side
off.
of the Great D.
He would be wise to hit the red on the Great D.
Yeah, he's looking to, but no. Oh no. Wait a minute.
Stop right to the face one more time, and I think
GMA.
Yes, done it on the head. Oh my God.
Ray D's back up, but how much does he have left?
He's probably running on fumes.
All of them are. I think Casey Gordon's got about 15 gears, so I wouldn't say that about him, but everybody else probably.
They're great DDT.
Sledgehammer. And oh no, who's gonna aim for?
Great elbow. Great elbow.
Casey Gordon covers him.
1, 2, no.
You know, I'm not surprised with anything anymore.
Oh, good boy.
If you shouldn't be surprised anymore. If you've never seen Casey Gordon before, this is his coming out party pretty much. He is showing everybody exactly who Casey Gordon really is.
I still think he's about something, but he still might be our world champion. There's the bloody hammer to the Great D. But up there, back to his feet.
Yeah.
Casey Gordon's a foul son of a bitch, and I'm gonna say something. Armageddon, Ray Gettys is a
Here's the red eye.
Oh, Great D back up, and I'm not sure. Oh, he sees it now.
Oh, he knows it now.
Oh wait, cover. One.
One, two,
No.
two.
That was smart though about the Great D. That
Oh,
shows
wait a
that's
minute.
instinct.
Again. Another Dr. Death on the hammer.
Yes, wait a minute, yes.
Guys have to cover him. Can he cover him? Hit him.
One, two, three.
Oh my God.
We have just witnessed a war.
History too.
History has been made.
Ray Gettys and Body Rack Kane.
And the new CCL World Championship.
Triumphs over the curse of the blacklist.
And he did it in front of 100,000 members of Redneck Nation.
Here's the thing, though. Ray Gettys is a devout Cowboys fan, and to win this World Championship in the home stadium of his favorite team has got to be a good feeling for him. I don't know about that.
How about,
but yeah.
How about this? And a moment, if I can, to make it better for Ray. Ray Gettys is the first man to score a pinfall or submission victory over Casey Gordon in a CCL match.
Unbelievable.
Ray Gettys has done it.
But you have got to give credit to all three of these men for
Absolutely.
I mean, you may hate Casey Gordon's guts. I know Dot does. I know Eddie does. I know Champ is probably wanting to strangle the man. I know Brian is indifferent on either one. But here's the thing. The punishment this man took in this match by himself, and notice, even if they could, no blacklist. Shazeen could have very well came out here. She didn't come out here. It was all him by himself. And even if he didn't get the job done, he still proved that he can do damage by himself.
Amen.
You know, if I can follow a line here, you know, looking at all this and other stuff, I'm reminded of a phrase that Red Smith used after the shot heard around the world in the 1951 World Series. He said, reality has strangled invention. Only the utterly impossible, the inexpressibly fantastic, can ever be plausible again.
And look at this. This thing's my... Look at this. He falls...
That was Casey.
What he got?
And I just want to make a comment. That that's why they call him William Brian Henderson.
Yeah.
Man, look, you see some of the actions. These three men literally beat the holy living shit out of each other. Look at this here. Casey Gordon went to the edge and corner of that table, and the thumb pit still got up.
Yeah.
Within an eyelash of retaining the world title.
By himself.
Wow. This definitely lived up to the name, the big one.
And
now he lived up to it in our Sebastian.
Yes, it did. And here's the thing, like I said before, I don't want to rain on Ray Gettys' parade because he clearly deserves this. But this is not over. I know, Doc, you want to say that it's the end of the blacklist in CCL. I disagree with you. I've known Shazeen. She's taken over my company before. Just because she had this night not go her way, it is not going to stop her. She is going to do that.
Just learn the hard way, though. Do not mess with the doctor's orders.
This is how it ends.
Night. Look at this.
That's how it ends. There's the red eye.
Guys, we got the back. It is time to celebrate. Celebrate good times. Come on.
Hey, Doc. Don't pick the dating job.
I'm not, baby. I'm not, baby. No, but tonight we celebrate. We celebrate.
This has been a hell of a night, but it's not over.
I can celebrate all you want to, just please don't ever sing again.
This is not over, though. It's not. That's all.
Can I wrap this up, guys?
Yes.
Yes.
Thanks. In front of over 100,000 fans, Ray Gettys has become the new CCL World Heavyweight Champion. We thank you for joining us for the big one and for the CAW Champions League Rise 5 seasons. We'll see you for season 6.
God bless you and God bless America. It's been a great ride so far. We love every last one of you.
Ray Gettys, the new CCL World Heavyweight Champion.
Select the one to fight with. Get it on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Pick and choose the right one. Get it on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Select the one to fight with. Get it on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Yes, sir. Pick and choose the right one. Get it on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's time for you to get into the character. You hit or lose or hit or win, I'm only asking you. Either you beat him or get beaten like an amateur. Either you drive or you get driven like a passenger. The fight's around the corner, so pick the one you want to. Represent you and go head to head with your opponent. Feel it in the air, tension is electric. The glory's imminent. This is